Freddie Mercury, born Frola Borzara, was born on September 5th, 1946, and died on November 24th, 1991, from AIDS-related injuries. He was a British singer and songwriter, record producer, and lead vocalist of the rock band Queen. He is regarded as one of the greatest singers in the history of popular music, and was known for his flamboyant stage persona and four-octave vocal range.
Kicking your can all over the place, singing we will rock.
Freddie Mercury was born Frola Borzara in Stone Town in the British President of Zanzibar, present-day Tanzania in Africa. On September 5th, 1946, his parents, Bami and Jur Borzara, were Parasis from the Gurtat religion of then Province of Bombay Presidency in British India. They had moved to Zanzibar so that Bami could continue his job as cashier for the British Colonial Office. As Parasis, the Borzara family practiced the Zoroastrian religion. Mercury had a younger sister, Kamazara Borzara, now based in Nottingham, who took their parents' surname after marrying Roger Cook. He was born with 4 supplementary inserts, which attributed it to his enhanced vocal range. As Zanzibar was a Protestant until 1963, Mercury was a born British citizen. He remained so throughout his life. Mercury spent most of his childhood in India, where he began taking piano music lessons at the age of 7 while living with relatives. In 1954, at the age of 8, Mercury was sent at St. Peter's School, a British-style boarding school for boys, in Paningadi near Bombay. At the age of 12, he formed a school band called the Hectics and covered rock and roll artists such as Cliff Richard and Little Richard. One of Mercury's former bandmates from the Hectics said the only music he listened to and played was Western pop music. A friend from the time recalls that an uncanny ability to listen on the radio and replay what he heard on the piano. It was also at St. Paul's where he started calling himself Freddie. He also attended St. Mary's School. Though Mercury's speaking voice was naturally fell in the baritone range, he delivered most songs from the tenor range. His known vocal range extended from bass low F to soprano high F/C. He could belt up to tenor high F. Producer and photographer David Brett described his voice as escalating within a few bars from deep, throaty rock growl to tender, vibrant tenor onto a high-pitched, perfect coloratura. Pure and crystalline in the upper reaches, Spanish soprano Morantes Cabela, with whom Mercury recorded an album, expressed her opinion. The difference between Mercury and almost all the other rock stars is that the selling voice. She adds, his technique was astonishing, with no problem of tempo and the insane sense of rhythm. His vocal placement is very good, and he is able to glide effortlessly through a great register to another. He also had a great musicality. His phrasing was suitable and delicate and sweet, or energetic and slamming. He was able to find the right coloring for expressing nuance for each word. His voice range was so high, he could reach 4 octaves. That's no comparison to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson couldn't get anywhere close to 2 octaves. On the evening of November 24th, 1991, about 24 hours after issuing a statement of his disease, Mercury died at the age of 45 at his home in Kingston. The cause of death was from bronchial pneumonia, resulting from a virus. Mercury's close friend, Dave Clerk, of the Dave Clerk 5, was at the bedside when Virgil died. Austin phoned Mercury's parents and sister to break the news, in which reached newspaper and television crews in the early hours of the 25th of November. The outer walls of Mercury's final home were in Garden Lodge or One Logan Palace. Mercury's funeral service was conducted on November 27, 1991.